Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. In today's video presentation, we're going to take an up close and personal of this 2020 Geely Coolray. This particular sample that I'm going to feature in today's video is the 1.5 Premium that is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. And for this video guys, I'm going to take this Geely Coolray for a full walk-around review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. So, what are you waiting for? Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy of this review.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for you.
A big thanks and shout out to Geely Iloilo for allowing me to review their brand new units. For more information, see the description box below. So, here's the key fob. Let's go ahead and get started. If you press and hold the unlock button, you can able to roll down all four windows of the car simultaneously, but if you put it back up, just press and hold the lock button on your key fob. The Coolray Premium comes as standard with the Geely's version of a smart key access system, just to make sure that the key fob is in yourself, and as you can see, the doors are currently unlocked. To lock, just tap the indentation area found at the two front door handles, and to unlock, just tap behind the door handle. To start the Coolray, make sure that the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and hit this engine start stop button to go. It's now currently on your accessory mode, and if you push this twice, all of the electronics of the car are turned on. The steering system of the Geely Coolray is an electrically power-assisted rack and pinion setup. Standard for the premium variant is a 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2, contrast stitching going around the inner rim, a flat bottom designed to add sportiness, brushed aluminum inserts in every 3 spokes, and mounting controls that are found at the 2 steering wheel spokes. A 7-speed wet dual-clutch transmission is offered on a G-Power 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder petrol engine. Now, this is very different from any other dual-clutch automated transmissions from any car manufacturers. Obviously, the function of a dual-clutch transmission is controlled via 2 different sets of clutches, whereby the first clutch controls odd gears, while the second clutch controls even gears, making the car less fuel consumption and faster shifting response to make your driving experience fun and enjoyable on the road. For some who didn't know what is the wet dual clutch transmission, okay, I'll explain it to you. The wet dual clutch transmission allows you to enhance lubrication and cooling for higher torque outputs by the use of oil in its operation. This system uses an electric fuel pump to keep things running smoothly. In short, wet DCT provides an excellent solution to make it the development of compact, frugal, and high efficiency. Manual shifting is provided via the plus and minus on the gear shifter. Shifting the car into reverse activates your reverse camera and rear parking sensors. Under the bonnet of the Coolray is Geely's G-Power 1.5-liter dual overhead cams 12 valves and turbocharged inline 3-cylinder petrol engine with direct injection and dual variable valve timing. Power delivery takes 177 horsepower at 5500 RPM and 255 Nm of torque between 1500 and 4000 RPM. 0 to 100 acceleration time takes 7.9 seconds and 45 liters of fuel tank capacity with emission standard of Euro 5. All Coolray models get a 7-speed wet dual-clutch transmission, and the drivetrain of this crossover SUV is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The comeback of Geely in the Philippines was a surprising success compared to the older ones, which are not pleasing to our eyes and our sense of taste. Well, forget those years that you've been up to a stupid nasty car. If you look at it, the time has changed and cars have changed too. That's why under the management of Sojitz Philippines Corporation, the Chinese brand Geely has returned to our shores, and the first car arrived is sensationally sporty and stylish, the Geely Coolray. The Coolray, commonly known as Binyu in the Chinese market and Proton X50 in the Malaysian market, is a subcompact crossover SUV produced by Geely since 2018 as the Binyu. The Geely Coolray in the Philippines is the top-selling car in the segment overall. According to the source given by Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines Incorporated and Association of Vehicle Importers and Distributors Incorporated, Geely Philippines has sold 154 units by June and 263 units by the following month. Furthermore, this happened during the COVID-19 pandemic crisis. So far, for the record, the Geely Coolray continues to sell like hotcakes as their sales performance is getting stronger from time to time. So the huge question that I want to answer is, why does the Geely Coolray become one of the most top-selling car in the Philippines? Here's what you need to find out. So what are the things that make the Geely Coolray the top-selling car in the country? First of all, let me give you the facts on how Geely come up their models to the rising star of the Philippine automotive industry. Geely has owned some other car manufacturers, including the Swedish brand Volvo. Looking at that, the Geely Coolray and other models have the coolest and the most top-notch quality in terms of features, attention to details, technology, and its overall looks. The Coolray is riding on Geely's B-segment modular architecture or BMA platform, which was developed in partnership with Volvo through the years. This provides optimum speed, suspension, powertrain, ergonomics, and overall layout of the interior space. Speaking of interior space, this platform was made to connect the needs of younger users who demand more spacious, fun, and personalized vehicles. The BMA platform in the Coolray uses 70% high-strength steel and 20% hot frame steel in its construction, and it has been designed to accommodate safety features as well as Level 2 and Level 3 autonomous driving. Now, the styling and design of the Coolray don't look like a copycat from the previous one. The silhouette of the car looks like an animal with a modern, stylish, sexy design, striking lines, and most importantly, it is original. Take a look at the front end of the car where you can see a nice sculpted front grille with a red highlight in a so-called expanding cosmos, giving the car a sporty sensation on its character. The one that I reviewed is the Coolray Premium variant that ranges in the mid-level. However, even this one is the mid-range model, still the car looks fantastic with some amazing aspects at the exterior such as chrome window inserts, carbon fiber like the plastic front splitter, sporty rear diffuser with a functional quad exhaust tips, and rear spoiler adding a sporty style. If you take a look inside the interior, you can see the future. Yes, the future. I like how Geely designed the interior of the Coolray that makes it very modern. Combined with advanced technology, the car elevates to the highest level, which you don't find on many cars in the market. On the downside, the Coolray isn't luxurious, but the fit and finish is premium as the variant says, and high quality like a 5-star hotel. It has excellent comfort, it has lots of space, and also it has the finesse that came from the true beauty of the car itself. I have never driven this car before, but as I observed on a review video from my colleagues, the Coolray has an excellent run with a hint of a kick from the sport driving mode, which leads the car for a quick response upon acceleration. Boy oh boy, I can't wait to get in behind the wheel in this mind-blowing car. Additionally, the car features with a fully automatic parking system that helps you to park your car automatically without any certain action from your hands and feet. This was very similar technology from Ford's Active Park Assist system, but this was very different that this car can park itself whether you embark or disembark on tight parking spaces. Wow, how could I end the story? Well, the Geely Coolray is packed with advanced technology and features, premium and high quality materials, the in-your-face futuristic design that resembles the other European luxury cars, astonishing performance, and what's surprising, the affordability of its price are hugely spot on. Remember, Geely brand owns Volvo, and in terms of features and price, it's a perfect balance of two flavors in one dish. This is why the Geely Coolray is always on the top, and trust me, you will never ever get disappointed. The 2020 Geely Coolray in the Philippines is available in 3 different variants: Comfort, Premium, and Sport. Exterior features of the Geely Coolray Premium are equipped with automatic standard halogen headlights, standard halogen front and rear fog lights, LED daytime running lights, the Wings of Time designed LED rear lights, Geely's expanding Cosmos front grille, rear parking sensors, LED indicators on the body-colored side mirrors, body-colored door handles, black lower side claddings, roof rails, rear spoiler, brushed aluminum accented rear strip bar with a spelled Geely emblem, rear diffuser, and quad exhaust pipes. Safety features of the Coolray are protected by 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, hill start assist, hill descent control, front and side impact beams, tire pressure monitoring system, speed sensing door locks, ELR seatbelts for front and rear seats, seatbelt warning, ISOFIX child seats and tether anchors for the rear seats, anti-theft alarm, and immobilizer. An 18-inch aluminum alloy rims are the shoes for the Coolray Premium that are covered in 21555 R18 tires. Disc brakes are present in all 4 corners. The front suspension gets McPherson struts, while the rear gets torsion beam setup. Speaker down there, bottle holder storage. Mirror controls, central locking, window controls. All 4 windows in this car are fully powered, and all of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Window lock, tweeter right there. You got your interior door handle right here that connects to your handle on the door, which is quite clever. Traction control, brightness adjuster toggle or dial, your headlight adjuster dial right here. This lever right here pops up your bonnet. Geely door sills. The driver's seat of this Geely Coolray gets a fully manual function. However, it is covered in a cloth material. Well, this is your seat back, height adjuster, and your sliding position controls down here. You have the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side. However, it loses out on a height adjustment. Alright, So let's check the rest of the features of the interior. Adjustable center armrest, and underneath you have a decent amount of size storage area. Little storage, 2 cup holders, Eco Sport. This button right here activates or deactivates your hill descent control. A button to turn off or on your vehicle's blind spot information. Your card slot right here, served as your smartphone slot if you wish to. The Geely Coolray comes with an electronic parking brake. To disengage the parking brake, all you have to do is just put your foot on the brake and simply push the lever or toggle down. And to activate again, simply pull the toggle up. This one is featured with an auto hold function, whereby when you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light, traffic jam, or if you are in a medyo steep na road, if you activate this auto hold function, the car won't actually move forward or roll back even nga na-release mo ang imong brake pedal. Some more storage right there, and also there are more storages underneath with your USB port as well as your power outlet. It is a 12 volt that has a maximum of 120 watts of power. Got your single zone automatic climate control system with all of your controls located right here. It is quite simple to use. To the left is your fan speed, automatic, turn off the climate control, air conditioning, recirculation, different modes, front and rear defrost, temperature dial to the right with your maximum air conditioning. Two air vents in the middle, hazard switch. The Coolray Premium gets a Geely's 10.25-inch multimedia touchscreen head unit featuring QD-Link GKUI smart ecosystem, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers for the sound system. The sound system of the Geely Coolray works fairly fine. Currently you are in a Bluetooth audio streaming with your current song information, seek track, play and pause in your Bluetooth image. Go to your My Music, you have your USB 1, USB 2 and your Bluetooth audio streaming. This button right here, access to your radio. Now go to your home button. This is your setup of your home menu of your Geely Coolray. You can go through your home menu just using this button right here or the button on your steering wheel. For example, go to your music and I press this one. There you go. So these are your shortcut buttons for your infotainment display. Now let's go to your climate control system. You can adjust your temperature. And here are the setup for your climate control system. You can use this infotainment system to operate your climate control, or you can use the physical buttons within your climate control system. Now go to your phone. Here are your list of contacts for your recent calls, contacts, dial. You can dial your phone within this keypads. Sync all calls. Now go to your photo gallery where you can check your photos, pictures, and videos within this infotainment display. However, you can connect with your USB video. Now go to your settings. Currently, you are in a Bluetooth devices for connection. Your vehicle. You can set your lap setting, comfort setting, reminder type. Go to your display. You can adjust your brightness as well as your driving video restriction and your theme mode. You can customize it for your ambient lighting, voice, adjust your equalizer, adjust your balance, volume adjustment, touchscreen sound, speed sensitive volume adjustment, and your system. It tells you about the device, storage, how much storage it is, and your to restore. And if you want to restore it, just click it on your restore factory settings. Which, by the way, you can operate your temperature adjustment using this infotainment system. They will control individually. You can adjust your fan speed using this one. And that's about it of this infotainment system of the Geely Coolray. Down below of the screen, got your volume controls and your power button to turn off or on your infotainment display. On the left spoke of your steering wheel, you got your cruise control and your on hook and off hook buttons for your Bluetooth telephone menu. And right behind is your lighting indicator controls. And at the end of the lighting indicator stalk, you got your trip button that goes to your trip reset. While on the right side is your mode button, your informational button that goes to your multi-information display right within the instrument gauge, your up and down and left and right arrows, mute button, and a button with the Geely logo controls you to access your main menu on your infotainment display. Behind of it is your wiper controls. The steering wheel on this car gets a manual tilt and telescopic, adjusting using the lever right here. Central locking. You have grip handles on the ceiling for the driver's side. The driver's side sun visor does get a vanity mirror and the light, which are powered in LED. Sunglass holder. reading lights. Interior lights right above. And this toggle right here opens up your panoramic sunroof. And this toggle right here opens and closes your sunshade of your panoramic sunroof. Manual dimming rear view mirror. The front passenger side sun visor does get a vanity mirror and a light. Grip handle on the ceiling for the front passenger side as well. Well, a perfect size amount of glove box, I would say. Also, you do have another USB port right there. Therefore, you have two USB ports and one power outlet, which has a maximum of 120 watts of power, which is located underneath on this kind of storage. Another cool feature about this Geely Coolray that captures the attention to details is the handlebar right here located at the front passenger side door, which gives a nice futuristic design on it. On the inside features of the Geely Coolray. Alright, so that's it for this one. You can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of our review. A speaker down there, a bottle holder, and a storage, or maybe it's a storage rather. It depends on your preference. Window control. The rear seat backs can be dual fold down in a 60-40 manner. Push this button right here. Pull this lever right here, and you can flip down the rear seat back so that you can increase the size of your cargo. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. But make sure your headrests are all the way in. And one thing, put your seat belt right in front of your seat back while you're putting back the seat back up so that the seat belt won't obstruct you. I do set the driver's seat in a position that I feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'9", which is about 1.7 meters tall. I do have the room to stretch out my feet underneath at the driver's seat. Let's check the leg room. I have this much, while the headroom, I have this much. But in terms of space, I would say that it's pretty generous, huh? It doesn't feel cramped here, although it's very spacious, I would say. And in terms of comfortness, the seats are padded in leather, so it gives you a nice soft feel to it and very well cushioned. Therefore, it is not a big problem of this kind of class, although it is a subcompact crossover SUV. Right behind on this cover, you do have storage buckets on the front seat backs, a USB port for charging, and more storage right there. There's also a center armrest, however it is covered with this kind of a cloth thing. For now, I cannot able to show you for this one, but on the armrest itself, you do have cup holders. You also have grip handles on the ceiling for both sides with a hook, as well as reading lights right above. They are powered in LED. To open up the rear hatch, just go towards the hatch itself and locate the touchpad right underneath at the Geely badge. The Geely Coolray's boot space measures 330 liters when all rear seats are in place. To expand the boot space, fold down the rear seats and remove the cargo cover for better practicality. Storage nets can be found on both sides of the boot, as well as your illuminating light located on the left side. Under the boot floor are your spare tire, toolkit, and jack. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this full walk-around review of the 2020 Geely Coolray 1.5 Premium that is mated to a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always guys, I'll see you next time with 4 more latest videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching and mabuhay!